Ladies and gentlemen, Tracy Ullman.
Good evening. I'm here to talk about my friend Meryl Streep, which is a great honor, but it's not easy. I was talking to my daughter Mabel a couple of weeks ago, and she's known Meryl all her life. And I said, Mabel, what shall I say? I said, I know. I'll talk about how amazing she is in her latest movie, Iron Lady, as Margaret Thatcher. Oh my goodness! I just can't believe how the girl from Jersey became the girl from Grantham. I mean, only you can give this compassionate portrayal of a woman that I just raged against in the 80s. Mabel said, no, don't get political. There's nothing more annoying than an actress getting political. Then I said, then what shall I say? So I've done that. And Mabel said, okay, Mum. Is there anything Meryl's crap at? Do you know, I don't think there is. She can sing, she can dance, she can act, she can cook. She cooks like bloody Julia Child, right? I am officially in awe of you, my dear friend. I mean, you work harder, you give more, and you are the most humble person I know. And actually, there is something you are crap at. Getting all dressed up and having everyone tell you how fabulous you are. But you're Meryl bloody Streep, so you can act like you like it.
Who is this woman for all seasons? An actress who used tragedy and comedy like an explorer as she traveled the map of a woman's soul.
Pretending is not just play. Pretending is imagined possibility. In high school, I wanted to learn how to be appealing. So I studied the character I imagined I wanted to be. I worked harder on this characterization than anyone that I think I've ever done since.
She had discovered her gift to see and feel the world through another's eyes. Her hope to use it without fear or vanity. After one season in New York, she was an acting sensation. After a few movies, she was an acting force who could give poetry to another's pain and grace to the twists and turns of a life's journey.
Where are you going? Come on, just tell me what I did. That's all. Just tell me what I did that's so terrible.
Not you, it's not
Then
you.
what is it?
It's me, it's my fault. You just married the wrong person, that's all. I can't,
All right, fine. Let's just go inside, please.
I can't, I tried. Characters that are in precarious life and death circumstances are dangerous characters to visit with your body and soul.
Oh, the truth. I don't even know what is the truth. After all these lies I have told.
To be an actor is to want to visit those places. The real thing that makes me feel so good is when I know I've said something for a soul.
At the age when film actresses were pushed aside, Meryl pulled us back in.
Oh, good morning, Miranda.
Hey, Isaac. I don't see my breakfast here. Are my eggs here? Where are my eggs? Where's that piece of paper I had in my hand yesterday morning?
What is it that you really like to do?
Eat.
I know. And you're so good at it. Look at you. Now, how good you are.
Of you.
When you flip anything, you've just got to have the courage of your convictions, especially if it's a loose sort of mass, like, oh, that didn't go very well.
Margaret, with all due respect, when one has been to war...
With all due respect, sir, I have done battle every single day of my life, and many men have underestimated me before. This lot seem bound to do the same, but they will rue the day.
By disappearing into her roles, Meryl Streep has made the world visible to us.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2009 Kennedy Center honoree, Robert De Niro.
As an actor looking at those moments of Meryl's life, my first thought is, I was amazing in The Deer Hunter. I was nominated for an Academy Award for The Deer Hunter, and so was Meryl. That was her first. She's up to 16 now. You know what that means? She sat through the Academy Awards 16 times. I saw Meryl for the first time in 1977 in a production of The Cherry Orchard at Lincoln Center starring our late friend Raul Julia. Since then, I've been privileged to work with Meryl 3 times. In each of those movies and in everything I've seen Meryl do, I'm continually struck by how perfectly she inhabits, humanizes, and honestly portrays such a wide range of characters. There's never a false note, never an overlooked detail. Truly, no one does it better. The Kennedy Center is honoring you tonight for your superhuman gifts as an actress. I honor you always for your very human gift of friendship.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2003 Kennedy Center honoree, Mike Nichols.
Dear honoree, like everyone on the stage and in this hall, I love you. Thank you for the memories. We did 4 movies together in a play. She became a different person in each body, soul, and all. We read the script, we talk about it, get on the set. Maybe one like this, from Ironweed. I'd step back and then say the magic word, action.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Kline.
Meryl doesn't take shortcuts, and neither in her work nor in her friendship. She insists on going the extra mile, sometimes literally. We were doing our first dress rehearsal of Mother Courage at the Delacorte Theater in Central Park. We're finished, I'm exhausted, about to hail a cab to take me 3 blocks to my home. And I see Meryl getting on her bicycle. Meryl lives at the other end of Manhattan, about 6 miles. I tell her, she's crazy. You can't go all that way after all that work. Into the dark New York streets, she pedaled away, and over her shoulder, she said, I have to build up my stamina.
But Meryl needs the stamina, as she's always doing double duty.
Ladies and gentlemen, Emily Blunt.
You see, in every scene, she actually has two jobs. The first is her own performance, which is always just breathtaking. And secondly is the task of stabilizing the other actor who is having a nervous breakdown because they're in a scene with Meryl Streep.
There's one thing that I want with me in every scene, and that is Meryl Streep.
Ladies and gentlemen, Stanley Tucci.
Meryl and I, we have always such great chemistry, but then Meryl has great chemistry with everyone and everything. Meryl can have chemistry with streetlights, props, costumes, even Kevin. As an actor, you always pray you're going to work with Meryl Streep. And then your prayers are answered, and you become the most nervous person in the universe.
And the anticipation is dreadful.
Yeah, and then you meet her. The nervousness, the crush, everything becomes love.
What's your favorite Meryl Streep movie?
Can I say Sophie's Choice?
Well, no, because you were in it, so it doesn't...
Yeah, no, you
can't, no, you must choose another one.
All right, Kramer versus Kramer.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's a good one. Actually, do you know what? You can have Sophie's Choice if I can have The Devil Wears Prada.
That was a good one.
Wait. You were in that, too.
Yeah, you know, Annie was in that, too.
Annie was in that,
yeah.
She was?
Ladies and gentlemen, Anne Hathaway.
Did you enjoy working with Meryl, Annie?
No.
No? Okay.
No, I loved it.
She played my boss and never was cross. She drove all my troubles away. When she's your friend, she's yours to the end, no matter what others may say. She don't tell me how I ought to be. She likes me just as I am. So when I get blue, she's the one I go to. For her heart is as big as a ham. She's me pal, she's me pal. There ain't nobody else I can see. I know she's dead tough, but her love ain't no bluff. She'd share her last dollar with me. I'd rather have her with her 15 a week than me, some old millionaire's gal. She's the best ever was, and I loves her because